Back at it. Already discovered that the radiator is McFucked. But I didn't realise that until I put some fucking fluid in it, of course. So hopefully the original automatic radiator doesn't fucking leak. And we've got 12 volts to the starter, but no signal to the solenoid. And the carburetor, which was pissing out with fuel, just decided it doesn't want to do that anymore, so that's handy. Yep. Shit. Turn the key.
Yeah, please. Cool, so it's pumping, isn't it? That might be where our leak's coming from. Don't let me drink that. That actually does look like.
It's not blackberry cider. Fuck, I hope you drink that. There's no signal to the starter motor at all. You wanna try?
Should we try a bit of cider in the old
Yeah. Alright, I got the key to on.
Where's my magic piece of wire? Let me get the key and start it. Oh.
Woo.
She runs on cider.
Alright, so it works. The exhaust isn't hooked up to anything. Found ourselves the inhibitor switch. So, plug this in and slapped it into what we think's park. And g'day, g'day. She's happy. Not sure what this is, but at least it runs on the actual key, which is good. And we don't need apple cider to start the bitch anymore, so we'll put that back over here. Yeah, I reckon Gary's gonna end up drinking that. Okay, well, if the radiator wasn't fucking cooked, put the original one in and it's absolutely fucked. So, junkyard to find a radiator. Probably not for this specific car, but something that'll work. And it's Christmas, so there'll be no fucking junkyards open. Sweet. I wonder if that Rover radiator will fit, because obviously my granddad can't drive the fucking thing except into other shit. No axles in it, leaking water, no fluid in the gearbox. This thing's flopping about, but she runs. Should be an advertisement for Summersby. This shit will start your fucking car and make you go blind. Okay, so according to this, I've got white and black that run through a relay to the starter. So if we just bridge this, she should start. Or catch fire. Yeah, so that is the park inhibitor constantly thinking it's in park.
Pub as well. We just thought you knew him. He sat down next to you and he started talking to you.
Yeah.
And then I heard him say, "Come on, mate, we've got a busy night." And you went, "Busy night doing what?" And then he went, I'm your fucking taxi driver, mate.
Oh!
And you were like, oh shit, yeah, hillbilly! Fuck.
No way!
Yeah, he actually came into the fucking pub.
I remember him coming into the pub, but I don't remember, like, mistaking him just for, like, a patron.
Yeah, no, he sat down next to you and everything, and you were like, yeah, mate, you alright? Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I've got a busy night, come on, let's go, let's make a move.
Oh, because it's already come off. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? Just look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it. That old Caesar jack works pretty well.
It did actually.
Alright, Mr. Axel. Go to your home. Are you too good for your home?
Fuck! Listen, you can't. Ugh.
Dirty, dirty fucking prick.
Oh! Driver Shafty is home!
Alright. Okay, come on. Come on, Axel. There you go. There we go.
Okay.
No problem.
Alright. It's a fucking Wookiee car, bro. Draining this transmission. 17 bolt, damn it. Oh, yummy. Let me see. That does not look like a good sign. There is metal shavings for fucking Africa in here. With the shift linkage. Sorted, sauced, hooked up. Just doing gearbox. Gearbox fluid. She full? She happy?
Yeah, man. She's good.
Apparently you can't fill these things up through the speed cable hole. Just a note to anyone else who wants to fucking try and do that on an 80s Accord. Just about ready to test and see if the clutch and gearbox and everything is actually working. Yeah.
But she should idle. Alright, maybe less choke?
Vacuum issues probably too. Got 2 open ports on the back of it.
Yeah, try that.
Oh, that's fucking stinky. Fuck, look at this shit come out of that? Well, the clutch is not doing shit. What down?
It's going to reverse. There's the gear stick.
Oh, it's one of those?
So it's got to, yeah, so it's got to go south, over, and in.
Let me see. What's that?
You've got to push it down. So it's got to go south, over.
Oh, like the reverse of the old fucking pulley up and Saab fucking Volkswagen shit.
Yeah.
You actually push the gear stick physically down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Alright, we'll see if we can get it to roll back in reverse.
I don't stand like.
Have to push down on the fucking thing.
Fucking hell. Alright, it's the first time around an old Honda. If we had a radiator, we could go for a fucking mission. Oh well, need to get a radiator tomorrow then. Ah! Fucking dickhead. Another day on the Accord. And it turns out an EK radiator sits in here quite nicely, and the hose fittings are the same size. So now all we have to do is put a little extension on this bottom piece here to kick it up, and then we've got, where's that bit of pipe? Ah, there we go. This bit of pipe here that's broken off the top of this right here. Yeah, there. That was right there. So I use that as a little extension. But yeah, fucking D-Series, EK, EG radiators. Probably even the B-Series ones, I think they're the same, are gonna fit in here. So that'll do temporarily. I mean, this setup would have worked without extending this and changing the angle on it. But because we have spare rad hoses for the original radiator, we might as well use them. But if you were doing this yourself, you could just go to the wreckers and find a half-size radio like this and slap it in, and eventually probably change to something that actually fills this whole front area, and weld in some tabs for the top and bottom. But just to get her running and test it out, that's going to be perfect. Probably just cable tie it, to be honest. Yes. She's not exactly pretty, but she'll do. Fill the fucker up. Eventually probably get one of those extension fucking things that you can tap in your own plugs to, and I'll take the temperature sensor from down here. Well, it's actually probably the fan switch. Take that out and tap it in. But yeah, it's not really that big of a deal right now. He lives and drives. Right, I need to get the fucking, I don't know what any of the fucking fan switches do, so I need to turn the heater on. So it's the top one across to the right, and what any of the instruments do, so I need this fucking thing. So, should be fan, doesn't work, that's fine. And on hot. So that should be the heater matrix opened. He's actually idling alright.
GoPro just
Oh, you wanna go to the front? You wanna go?
your GoPro just fell down.
What did?
GoPro.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
GoPro fell down, bro.
Where was it?
Yeah. That's right. Gonna get out some trusty tape. Yep. Aha. El tapo. Hey,
Come in.
see how far
Come
we
on.
get. We need more people to push. Come on. Yeah, definitely. We have brakes. Sort of.
Ah.
It's not heavy on the. Oh! We lost clutch. Good start, guys. Nah. Lost clutch, and it doesn't like to rev. Yeah, we definitely lost the clutch.
Really?
Yeah. Right. Oh, come on. Come on. That old guy's like, what the fuck are you guys up to?
He looked like shaking his head.
He might not even get up that hill. Come on. No, that's still not first.
Shit.
There we go. Now we got first. Right. So there we go. Bleed the clutch again, and try again. Send help! The clutch failed. Lost pressure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we've probably got shitty fluid, or it needs to be bled some more. Got shitty fluid. Well, we fucking pulled into the driveway down the end. The old guy was just like, what the fuck are you
Shaking his head.
Said yes. It's in. Yeah.
And then let go.
Yeah, it is working. It's just losing pressure, like it's got water in the line or air, or it's got a mixture of that old shitty fucking brown fluid in it anyway. Oh, come on. Didn't even get you?
That's where the gang is.
Alright, bit of an update here. Ended up going with another radiator because the half-size one was broken as well. But funnily enough, this one works perfect. It's just cable tied on at the moment, but it fits the front end nicely. I'm not sure what it's out of. Kind of want to say Prelude, but maybe not. But yeah, well, took it for a drive, as you can see, and clutch wasn't getting hydraulic pressure after a little bit, and after crimping the line here and kicking the clutch pedal, fluid was backing up back into this master and it wasn't getting pressure, so she's probably cooked. Now I could replace this with a factory 80s Accord unit, but I do plan on putting maybe something more modern in this at some point, so instead of dicking around with 80s parts, I might see if I can get an Integra master cylinder to fit with this car. So we'll see how we go with that, but maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Right, well, not sure where I left off, but pretty sure it was trying to take this for a drive and the clutch not behaving, and that was due to the hydraulic master cylinder. I guess they've been sitting in the field and all the rubber O-rings have just shot on it. So I looked up replacing it and it was just like 150 bucks from Australia, and screw that. So took it to a local place, Nelson Brake, and got $10 worth of O-rings and slapped it back in. So now I just got to reattach the pedal and bleed it, and we should be able to take it for another test drive and hopefully get further than the end of my street. Got the new clutch master in. Still doesn't really want to start or idle very well. But work that out later. At least now we've got gears. Clutch is doing what it should be. Temperature gauge is working. So we got a temperature gauge. But I don't have the thermo switch hooked up to this radiator, so I'm just using this little kind of mooring system to switch on the fan. Alright, let's fucking take this little cunt for a drive, I guess. See if it fucking works. Is your door shut?
What is this? What was that?
It's probably because of the choke. Can I give you that? Just letting them know there's a shitty Honda with no registration, no warrant. Well, the master cylinder is holding up and letting me change gears, so that's good.
It feels like it's getting better though when you're driving it for a bit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my mirror keeps just falling down.
Yeah.
Can't see shit.
But yeah, before it was just like.
Yeah, it's like, because I'm barely on the throttle. Oh.
See? Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No way.
I was just talking about how the clutch was doing well. I think we lost the master cylinder again.
Can anyone pick us up, please?
Yeah, right. Look at that real quick. I just lost the master cylinder again. Hooray! Yep, I lost hydraulic pressure again.
That's how can we get back up?
Well, I might be able to pump the clutch into. Well, it's holding the clutch open, so I guess it's working again. No idea. Very strange. Yeah, see, that's full throttle. So what do you think?
It's cool. I love it. I love it. Gonna be cruising around with our cool sunglasses and our old school Honda.
They're fricking up.
What is this?
Probably the wheel falling off.
What do I do? Nice one, fella.
Sweet. Well, it drives. Still got some throttle problems, but haven't really addressed any of the carburetor or vacuum lines or even the whatever fucking setting it's got. I don't know anything about carburetors, to be honest. And there's some orange shit that's just falling down, so don't know if that's blowing a seal out or if it's just the way it is. But pretty happy with it. The clutch master acted a bit funny there for a minute, so to know what the go is with that. I was kind of like feeding the clutch pretty hard, so maybe it's still got some air in the system. But yeah, that's it for today. It drives, changes gears, scares people walking down the street. Wow, makes them laugh anyway. So yeah, if you like this shit, fucking subscribe, like, share it around. Probably gonna have a Patreon soon. And yeah, also got already picked up another car. Got it from the same person who had this one. It's for Marie, my girlfriend. So she'll be driving around in that old Honda as well. But you'll see more of that soon. Right, see ya.